I mean, should I wear something summery, or should I pick out a fall suit or something like that? What do you think? Les. Les.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you speaking?
Yes, I was speaking.
Ah.
Should I wear something summery to the fight, or should I wear, you know, something kind of fall-looking? I have that blue dress, but I think it's probably not dressy enough. What do you think?
I don't know. Rick, what do you think the beautiful people are wearing to boxing matches in New York City these days?
Boxing shorts, excuse me.
I'm not wearing shorts.
Good morning.
Rick, Bert Morancy here.
Morning, Bert.
I know how good you're going to think it is when you hear this. Blackie Parrish was arrested last night.
What?
I've got him here in my office right now. I didn't know he'd been booked until I got here this morning.
Booked for what, Bert?
Assault and robbery.
Oh, no. It's very hard to believe. Robbery?
And assault. The victim was here in town for a convention, and he got mugged.
And he says it was Blackie.
So not only does he say it, he's on his way here right now to make a positive ID.
All right, I'll be right there. Bert, thank you very much for letting me know. I guess you may have heard that was Bert Ramsey.
What was that about Blackie?
You remember the fellow who came by the sports center and was asking for a kid in black hair?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he has identified Blackie from mugshots at the police station.
I still don't know what is it that Blackie was supposed to have done.
Blackie has been charged with assault and battery. This fellow was at a convention and he was mugged.
Oh, goodness, was he hurt badly?
No, he wasn't hurt badly, I don't think, but his money was taken.
And they think that Blackie did it?
He has identified Blackie from these mugshots. Blackie was arrested when he left the sports center last night. Spent the night in jail. I'm going to get over there right now.
You're going to pay his bail, huh?
Well, of course I'm going to pay his bail. Do you think I'd do otherwise?
Oh, no, I'm sure you would.
Okay. You want to tell me? I mean, I know that tone of voice. What is it, please?
The only thing I was thinking was all the effort that you put into trying to turn Blackie around and how wasted it was.
It's not wasted. Blackie is rehabilitated.
He's charged with assault and robbery, and he's rehabilitated.
Very good word. Charged. He's not guilty. He is charged.
Yeah, but you said that this guy identified him from a picture.
He could have made a mistake, Amy. Leslie, do you think for 1 minute that Blackie would do something like this?
I don't know. I don't know if he did it or not. The only thing I know is that the only problems that we have had in this house for as long as I can remember have all gone right back to the sports center.
Les.
What?
Getting late. Let's go to work. Let's go to the hospital.
Oh, okay, fine, but it is the truth.
I know.
Is it not the truth? Who are you calling?
Yeah, I'm going to call Joe Kelly. If this fellow identifies him in person, then we're going to need Joe's services. Rose, Rick Weber.
Hi, Rick. What can I do for you?
I need to talk to Joe. It's very important. Is he there?
You just missed him. He left about 10 minutes ago.
Did he say where he was going?
Yeah, he's going to go over to the store. He has to talk to Luke.
All right, thanks a lot. I'll find him over there. Thank you.
Would I be right in assuming that once again you are not going to the hospital this morning?
I will be there very quickly, just as soon as I can. Okay? I'll join you later.
Mm-hmm. Now who?
I'm going to get Joe. I want to know where he is in case I do need him.
Have you?
Absolutely.
Hello, Star.
Luke, it's Rick. Bert Ramsey just called me. Blackie's been arrested.
Arrested for what?
Assault, robbery.
Oh, come on. You got to be kidding, Blackie.
I wish I were. He's in Bert's office right now. He spent last night in jail.
Oh, well, that explains why he didn't come to work. Look, I wouldn't worry about it, Rick. It's got to be a mistake.
Well, I'm sure it is myself, but I'm going over there. I want to get straightened out.
Is there anything I can do?
No, thanks, Ed. I may need Joe. Is he there?
Oh, yeah, Joe's right here. Just a second. It's Rick Weber.
Blackie?
Let him tell you. Yeah? Hi, Rick?
Joe, Blackie Parrish was arrested last night for assault and for robbery.
What?
Yeah, he's in Bert's office. I'm on my way over there. Could you meet me there?
I'll leave right now.
Thanks.
That doesn't make any sense. No, it's got to be a mistake. Listen, if you need some help, holler. I'm sure it's not.
Right. They're bringing Blackie back up here. Now, before you two guys get on me, let me tell you, I want you to understand that if I had known Blackie was booked last night, I would have called one of you so you could have posted bond and saved the kid from spending a night in jail, okay?
Who defended him in night court?
Oh, some public defender.
How did he plead?
Not guilty, and he stayed with it all the time that Myerson was here.
But Myerson fingered him.
Oh, over and over again, and I had him repeat it over and over again.
Did Myerson strike you as a good witness against him?
Oh, solid. And he is certain that there were two of them. For what it's worth, he says that the other kid is the one who rolled them.
So you're saying there's two guys, one of them knocked him out, and he's still able to put the finger on Blackie as being the other kid?
Yes, and as you know as well as I do, Joe, that both of them are equally responsible for the mugging and the robbery.
I'm going to go start bailing him out right now. Do you know which public defender it was?
No, but it'll be on Blackie's sheet.
Okay, well, I'll find the guy and tell him I'm going to take over.
Joe, can you find out when the hearing would be scheduled for?
Yeah, I'll try and do that. Does this Myerson guy say that he's willing to go to court and testify?
Oh, yes, he says it's his civic duty.
I thought this guy was from out of state.
He is, but he says he'll come back.
Bert, Blackie denied everything to you, is that right?
Yes, right down the line.
Do you believe it?
Rick, I want to believe him because I thought the boy had changed. But I didn't press it. He was so upset by the night he spent here that he was so belligerent, really, I practically threw him out of here. Come in.
How do you feel?
Oh, real great.
Would you mind talking about it?
You two fellas go ahead. I'll see if I can speed up things for Joe. He and I will be back.
Thanks.
Okay, thanks.
You mind talking about it?
No.
Where do we begin?
I'll tell you where we begin. I think you should just forget this whole thing and get out. I don't think you should be involved with this.
Hey, I am involved, Blackie. The guy has identified you.
Loud and clear.
Well, is he right or is he wrong?
Dr. Weber, I got something.
Yeah? What? Come on. Blackie.
He was right. I robbed that guy.
Why?
My mom's funeral, I needed the money.
Did you ever stop to think that you could have come to me? Why, there must have been half a dozen other people who would have happily.
Just didn't seem right. I mean, you've done so much for me already.
You think it was right to go out and roll some guy?
Yeah, I didn't
first
roll
place?
him. I didn't roll him.
You just said that you took his money.
The guy was cold when I got there.
Then you didn't assault him?
No.
Do you know who did?
This kid was beating him up when I got there. I chased the guy off, and he was out cold. He was out cold, and his money just fell out, and I don't know, it just seemed so easy to take the money.
What you did was wrong, but I don't have to tell you that. A lot of this, the responsibility goes to me.
Well, how could it go to you? I'm the one that did it, not you.
Because I haven't been around that much lately, because I've been so wrapped up in the sports center that I neglected you.
What you're telling me is, you trusted me, and I let you down. I'm sorry, I really am. I mean, I used to always get over Johnny's case for doing that to you, and now, look what I did. I'm sorry.
Maybe the answer is that the two of us have to try a little bit harder.
Blackie, you can go. We got you bailed out.
All right.
Thanks, Joe. You find out when the appearance is going to have to be.
The clerk is going to call Joe as soon as it's put on the calendar. Did you two talk it out?
Pretty much. You have something to eat for breakfast this morning?
No, I just had coffee. I wasn't too hungry.
Joe, you going to your office?
Hmm?
Would you do me a big favor? Take this guy with you. Make sure that Rose fixes him something nice.
Sure.
I got to get back to the hospital. I can meet you all over there, say, lunchtime.
Hey, no, don't bother. I mean, you've done enough for me already, okay?
I have been bothered with you for some time. I'm not going to stop now.
That'll take care of it, at least for today. Okay.
Leslie, hi.
Hi, what happened?
Yeah, well, a lot happened, and it's not over by any means. At least he is out on bail.
Oh.
Well, does that mean that you and Blackie are going to go to the fight?
I don't think a fight is the most important thing on his mind, Amy. Leslie, there's more.
Oh, I figured there had to be.
Yeah, the bottom line is he did take the money. He needed it for his mother's funeral.
He admitted mugging somebody?
No, he didn't mug anybody. Somebody else had done it. He got there, he chased the kid away, but the man's wallet was laying there, and there was money in it. It tempted him. He took it, and the guy identified him.
Oh, Rick, and after all the work you put in with him, you must feel terrible right now.
What I really feel is guilty. Guilty that I was not around enough. He needs supervision. He really does.
What?
Lesley, had I been around, had I not spent so much time on the sports center, then maybe this wouldn't have happened. There's going to be a trial. And Blackie is going to need my full support. I hope you can understand that.
Oh, I understand a lot more than that. And the answer is no.
Lesley, I didn't ask you for anything.
No, but I know you. I know where you're heading. You're heading toward him moving into our house.
Well,
No.
Temporarily, till we get this thing solved, and it might solve a lot of problems.
No, it wouldn't. It would cause problems. It would bring existing problems into our home, Rick. No.
Hey, he is out on bail. He needs someone, and he needs someone now.
I don't care. No, this is not going to be a good thing for our family and for our home and for the peace. No. Period. No. Lunch in the cafeteria?
No, I've got to meet Joe and Blackie over at Kelly's to discuss our defense plans.
Okay, just make sure your plans don't include anybody moving into our house, please.
We were very clear about that, Lesley.
Uh-huh. I know you. A little emphasis doesn't hurt.
Hey, I'm going to help the kid. I am.
I want you to. I want you to help him. Be there for him. Take care of him. Bail him out with the police. Give him encouragement. Give him direction. Play daddy. Just not in the house. That's all.
Why are you so against Blackie?
I am not against him. I am a little bit leery of him right now, and I think considering the fact that he has just been charged with assault and robbery and arrested by the police, I might have a reason.
Lesley, you just don't like the kid.
Rick, that is not true, and it's very unfair of you to say so. I don't dislike him. I just think you shouldn't bring an influence like that into the house with Mike, who emulates everybody that he likes, and he likes Blackie.
I think you're stretching things a bit, don't you?
Do you?
Yes.
Is that what you're going to say if Bert calls us one day and says that Mike has been imitating Blackie and has gotten himself arrested?
I'm not even going to answer that. I have a responsibility to Blackie. Now, do you want me to just ignore that responsibility?
No, I don't. I have said that over and over. I think it's wonderful that you want to take on this responsibility. I just would like to see you at least try to do it so it doesn't harm your son.
I'll get it.
We'll touch base on the hearing later, then.
I really can't handle it by myself, you know.
Joe, I am well aware of that. Thank you.
And you really should go to the fight.
I'm not going to. I can't.
Okay, I disagree with your decision, but if I were in your position and had to make it, I would probably decide the same way.
Thanks for being so understanding. I hope Lesley feels the same way.
I think she will feel that you should go to the fight.
She's going to have to reconcile herself to the fact that I am staying in Port Charles for that hearing. Thanks.
Yeah. Anyway, Audrey should be back in a few days. Hello, folks. Oh, hi, Mike.
Well, hi, Mark. Would you like to join in?
I'd love to, but I got some x-rays to read. You know, it's really nice to know you're really into it. Oh, you know me, Chief. I'm a workaholic. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Bye.
You know, we're lucky to have him back.
Oh, we certainly are.
Oh, listen, would you guys excuse me? I promised Rick I'd take my break with him.
Oh, certainly.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey.
You want some tea?
No, why don't we just sit down?
Oh, dear.
It shows, huh?
Well, looking at your face, I think there's at least something a little bit wrong.
Well, it's nothing that you have to worry about. How was your day?
Fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Good.
You probably won't believe this, but I'm actually getting excited about going to New York for the fight.
Fine.
Uh-huh. Okay, what is
Listen.
it? You think that, you think he's not going to win. Is that it?
Win or lose, it doesn't matter. He's going to make us both very proud.
That he will, but he's not going to lose. We will be there to share the victory.
That's what you see all over my face. I'm not going to be able to be there with you to share that.
What?
Blackie's hearing has been scheduled for this Friday.
Night?
In the afternoon, but I know there's no way that I can do that and get to the fight in time.
Rick, you've got to go.
I can't.
You've got to. You promised Johnny you'd be there.
But I didn't schedule this. The court did.
Well, can't Joe take care of it, for goodness sake?
That has to be very important to Blackie. It's his whole life is ahead of him.
What about Johnny?
Lesley, Johnny will be there. He will fight. He'll be in the ring with or without me.
But we were all going to go... Rick, you've spent spent months of back-breaking work for Johnny, for the sports center. This fight on Friday night is the culmination of your dream.
I have to do what I think I should do.
No, you're doing what you want to do. You are making a choice here.
I want to go to that fight. But I have to do what I think is best. Now, please, bear with me on that and respect that.
You realize, of course, that it is going to break Mike's heart if you're not there with him.
You and Amy and Mike and Johnny will all be together, and you'll have a great time.